Hi, I'm Karman Kent, Director of Scholar Selection.
And I'm Ann Smith, Scholar Selection Officer.
We're so excited that you're interested in applying for the Morehead-Cain, and we will be doing some weekly webcasts to answer some frequently asked questions and to introduce you to some scholars who can share a little bit more about their experience on campus as a UNC student and out in the world and through the summers as a Morehead-Cain scholar.
We understand you might be having a lot of questions at this point of the process. One of the more frequent questions that we have is, am I eligible to apply? We basically have four types of students that apply to our process. North Carolinians, students who attend an out-of-state or international official nominating school, Canadians, and students in the United Kingdom. For more information about this, you can always visit our website to see in which category you fit best.
Once you determine if you're eligible to apply for the Morehead-Cain Scholarship, you want to go ahead and get started in the application. Two areas to focus on are the school information section, where you'll list your high school, your senior year courses, and your counselor, and the recommendation section, where you will list a person to write a letter of recommendation on your behalf. When you complete those two sections and enter an email address for your counselor and your recommender, it will send those people emails that request information to be uploaded on your behalf. If you, your counselor, or your recommender have any questions about this, please let us know. But it will be important for you to follow up with the people you choose as your counselor and recommender to make sure they've received the email and they plan to support their materials on your behalf by the October 15th deadline.
Another question we get is, who should be my recommender? Our suggestion there is to choose somebody who knows you well. Oftentimes this might be a teacher or your school guidance counselor.
We hope the answers to these questions have been helpful and that you're excited about the application process. Next, we're going to turn it over to a couple of scholars who are going to share a little bit about why they chose to apply and some tips with you as you go through the process. Best of luck, and we'll see you next week.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm from Chapel Hill, and we're here to talk to you a little bit about the application process. So first off, why we applied. I applied largely because of the service aspects of the program, and what I came to find was that there's so much more. But in terms of the initial interest, it was the service aspect of the scholarship, being able to go across the country or across the world to help people in need. That was what really drew me in.
And I'm Rhea. I'm from Tennessee. So I toured Chapel Hill during my junior year, and I really liked the campus and everything. And then later on I heard about the program through a friend of mine who went to my same high school, and she talked about the opportunities she had gotten from it, the connections she had made, and how much she had learned from the program, and that really drew me into it as I started the application process.
So for the application process, my number one tip, other than not getting too flustered, is to write about what you're passionate about, not what you think people would want you to write about. So for instance, if your college counselor is like, oh, you need to write about this one thing in particular because it looks really good, don't do that. Write about what you're passionate about because your genuine interest really comes through in the essays, and I learned that a lot in my interview process.
And then for me, especially being an out-of-stater, I had to really go to my counselors like once a week to find out like what the application process was. So start early, especially for us, because it's a long application and a lot of people at your school might not know about it. So you need to ask soon and get that started so you can get your essays done. And then again, don't be daunted by the process. There are a lot of prompts, but if you take your time and take it one page at a time, one prompt at a time, you'll be totally fine.